All right, everybody, we're back at the implement shed build here. We're just putting the trusses on, or the lean-to roof, which are just 2x8 spanning the two headers. So we'll just take a look at that. Here's my pile of 2x8s. So what I've just got under half done, and been going at it all today. As you can see, we've got some snow. Some snow fell last night, made it I don't know, I guess pretty is the word. No, I made a little bit of wet, and the wood had a lot of snow on it and whatever, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll get after this. I got the drone up, I got the 360 camera going, so hopefully get some neat shots here, maybe do a time lapse of this. I'm just bird mouthing these pieces and then throwing them up. Fun thing, it's nice to have the tools to make it easy. The nail gun's just absolute joy. Took me a little while to get used to toenailing without blowing nails through the other side or missing or hitting too low. So I've done that, so that's cool. But yeah, this is a neat project. It's neat that I'm doing it pretty much by myself, and you know, it takes a lot longer, but pretty cool. Anyways, hopefully you'll stick around. Maybe smash that like button. Maybe leave a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Ask me some questions. Love hearing from everybody. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully enjoy this roof going on top of this thing. Right on. Almost forgot too, we got the Warden here. Hey Bubba Dog, what do you say? He's always got my back. Right on. As I get ready to put up this next truss, I just wanted to give a little explanation of what's going on here. And I do that at the 440-minute mark of the video. You'll see that I'm taking the board, taking it up, then taking it down, and then taking it up, and then fastening it. And there's a reason for that, which I'll explain at the 440 mark. So keep on watching. So continuing on the trusses on the implement shed, outdoor building, whatever we're calling it here. And I thought I'd just show you how I'm doing the bird's mouths and the whole process here. I've got a jig made up from one of them, and I've got the bird nose at the front cut out. I've got the 2 angles on each end so that when you put it up and it's leaning, it's straight, so you can put your header board across at the end. And I make those 2 traces and then cut them. I don't have the bird's mouth at the end. I do have it cut out on the board, but I'm not putting it on the new boards that are going up because I milled my headers and I don't think they're perfectly straight everywhere. And I also don't know if everything's exactly straight. So I don't want to have the tolerance where the bird's mouth's off on the back end. So I'm doing the front end, which keeps everything the same length off the front. And then I go up and I measure the back, make the 2 lines with the speed square, and then come back down and make the bird's mouth and cut it out. And that way I'm reducing the air that might have come from milling and might have come from maybe my installations. Remember, I'm not a carpenter. I don't do this stuff for a living. I basically learned how to do all this stuff on this project, which again, I think is pretty cool because what it shows is anyone can do this stuff. It takes time and you've got to be patient and you've got to just kind of work through some mistakes, but anyone can truly do it. And I think that's the beauty of it. I know every time I come up the drive when I see this, it's pretty incredible that for the most part, I've done this myself. Again, I've had help from friends for sure with regards to mixing the concrete, the cement, and to doing the chairs on the posts. And without those people, again, I wouldn't be where I am today. But what's incredible is, for the most part, I'm tackling these things on my own. I get advice from those people. They come and show me and help me, and then I carry on. So again, I don't want to say that I'm not thankful and grateful to the people who have helped me, but what I am trying to say is you can do this. If you watch this and learn how to do these things, they apply to everything you can do. And I know when I get out and start building some more deer stands in the backwoods here, it's going to be so cool that I can, take the pitch of the roof and turn into a roof through using lumber and making bird mouth and making it so that it sits properly and it looks nice. So it's pretty cool what you can do. Again, I'm fortunate enough to have the tools and to have, again, great friends that helped me here. But so I thought I'd just go over my jig process and then how I make the cuts. Alright, so we got my jig. I'm just going to throw it on top of this board. I'm going to wipe the snow off, of course. Throw it on top of this board. Get both boards lined up. Get out the pencil, trace the ends, trace the first bird mouth, trace the back end. Make that first cut on one end, make the cut on the other end. Grab the board, take it over to the shed, measure it with the speed square, bring it back, draw on the bird's mouth on the back. You'll see here I'm making the first cuts with my jigsaw, the first little cuts in. Then I'll do the diagonal cuts with the skill saw, both ends. Go back and grab the jigsaw again to finish off the cut where it meets in the corner. Make sure that cut's nice and clean, and that's it. I thought I'd take a second and show the tools that I've used here on this project. The Dewalt nail gun, the Dewalt jigsaw, and the Dewalt skill saw, all battery powered. It's what all my tools are. Again, I do love the yellow tools. I'm a Dewalt guy, but these tools have been incredibly helpful. You'll also see the Dewalt heat gun, which I've used because snow has piled up on some of the boards and it's made it impossible to trace and cut things out without getting some snow and ice off. So it's been a handy little tool on this project too. And then you can just see the final kind of, I think, 7 boards go up here for the rest of this video. So thanks for sticking around. If you have any comments, anything I could be doing better, or you suggest, I'd love to hear from you. Throw a like or smash that subscribe button, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. And as always, whatever you're doing, get outside. Right on. As you see the last few boards go up here, one in the evening in low light and one the following morning, it brings us to a close on part 5, installing the trusses. Again, it's been a lot of learning, it's been a lot of work doing it alone, but as always, it's been a lot of fun, and that's really all that matters. I've got a picture here which shows the shed being totally complete, all the trusses up. It's actually got the fascia board on, which is a good segue into the next video, which will be installing the fascia board. Again, all alone, which does present some of its own challenges for sure, but I got a couple cool hacks. So make sure you stick around for that one. As always, thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.